Saint Germain, this is the end of the old paradigm. Blessings, my dear Earth family. It's wonderful to connect with you. Thank you for communing with me. Life is full of changes, and at these moments humanity is finding yourselves at a crossroads where you must decide how to move forward. Transitions can be challenging, as they often bring up questions about your long-held beliefs and ways of being. The old paradigm is ending, but it is also opening the door to new possibilities for a brighter future. The old paradigm was made up of the old beliefs and control structures that have long been a part of humanity's reality. These beliefs and societal structures might have provided a false sense of security, but they have also restricted your spiritual growth. Letting go is often one of life's hardest lessons. It takes strength and a willingness to part with attachments. Every ending serves a purpose, clearing the way for new beginnings. The Earth and humanity are embarking on a new chapter in your reality. You must now decide the direction you want to take as a collective. As humanity enters a new era, you, as individuals, are also concluding an old way of existence. The ending of the old paradigm is unveiling a new, more aligned version of yourself. Embrace this transformation and explore how it can influence your life. This new identity may bring a sense of courage and curiosity that encourages you to step out of your old comfort zone and into a new way of being. When you begin to feel uncomfortable with your current situation, this is a sign you may be experiencing a shift in your consciousness. This discomfort is a signal that change is needed. By facing it head-on, you can open yourselves up to new experiences and possibilities. Acknowledging this ending is the first step toward elevating your consciousness and embracing what lies ahead. Recognize that personal transformation is rarely a straightforward process. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity intertwined with confusion. Embrace this natural ebb and flow, knowing that each twist and turn is part of your unique journey. Celebrate small victories. Each step forward is progress. Each lesson learned helps build resilience, a vital trait when navigating new experiences. Reflecting on your journey can help solidify this perspective. All life experiences can serve as stepping stones for personal growth. When faced with challenges, rather than viewing them as roadblocks, understand how they contribute to your journey. Remember to honor your journey. This enables you to recognize how far you have come and gives you motivation for what lies ahead. Think about specific goals you want to pursue. Setting these intentions will help guide your path when uncertainty strikes. Your intentions act as your compass, keeping you grounded and focused even during turbulent times. Navigating the ending of an old paradigm and the start of a new chapter can seem intimidating, yet it can be an adventure. As you navigate this transformative time, remember that each ending leads to a new beginning, offering a chance to discover more about yourself and your spiritual journey. Embrace this new version of you, and let your inner light lead you towards a new way of being. I share with you now the violet flame. Allow it to engulf you in love and healing. Allow it to bring you courage to step into this new chapter of your existence. May peace and love be with you. I am Saint Germain. 10 Principles for the New Awareness. The world is changing rapidly. The new reality brings with it a new and expanded vista of awareness. In order to operate successfully in the new environment, you have to apply the new principles which come with that expanded vision, with that greater vista of reality. This empowers you to awaken to your expanded potential and to manifest it. Metaphysics is a philosophy of being, a study of the underlying principles of existence. The holistic approach to metaphysics provides a philosophy based upon an integrated foundation of mind, body, and spirit. This spirit-inclusive approach is essential in order to understand the wider vista of consciousness which the new reality presents. Without the spiritual component of metaphysical philosophy, the mysteries of life remain forever mysteries. Life did not evolve accidentally from a pool of prehistoric sludge. It was brought into being by the precise intention of the Creator. The key to understanding the grand design of life is, therefore, to seek to understand more about the workings of its designer. If, for example, you had never seen a jet aircraft, and, suddenly, one flew overhead, you might wonder if it was propelled by that loud noise that it makes. The real answer, however, can be better found in the designer's office at the aircraft factory, and so it is with life. If you think about how the designer of the universe could have achieved something, then you will find answers much more quickly than if you wonder how such an accident of evolution could have happened. Why did the Creator create life as we know it? How did it go about that task? What underlying principles that we can learn from this? The greater vista of the new reality enables us to clearly comprehend principles which, before, were mysteries. Here are 10 such principles which will help you appreciate the expanded vista of consciousness offered by the new reality. 1. All is one. Everything in creation is an expression of infinite being. Infinite being is the all-encompassing consciousness from which the universe was created. Everything in the universe is made of consciousness. We are all aspects of infinite being. 2. Transformation. The world is experiencing a spiritual transformation of human consciousness. It began decades ago, and is now reaching its climactic phase. It is leading to an ascension of all physical matter into a higher frequency of existence. In that new environment, the upgraded consciousness of humanity will actively work to bring an end to global strife and suffering. This new era of civilization will be achieved by a widespread awareness of the underlying unity of all people. 3. Purpose in life. Just as each snowflake is unique, so is each person. Your primary purpose in life is to experience life from one individual, unique point of view. You are an expression of infinite being, as it experiences itself from all possible viewpoints. 4. Reflectance. Life reflects who you are, your beliefs, your thoughts, and your feelings. This is the basic principle behind the teaching of karma, and the fact that you reap what you sow by creating a pattern of thought that attracts like experience to itself. Reflectance is often delayed, while your circumstances adjust to allow appropriate reflections to manifest. 5. Self-responsibility. You create your own reality and take personal responsibility for it. Your life is a reflection of who you are and the experiences that you, as a soul, plan for this life. 6. Life after death. From the point of view of your true inner personality, passing away from the physical realm is like stepping out of a suit that you have worn for a while. The suit is not the real you. In your spirit body, you move into the spirit realm, which is a place of joy and healing. After meeting friends and relatives who have passed on before, you start work on resolving any issues which caused inner conflict in your physical life. You remember more about who you really are, and experience a joyful reunion with the rest of your immediate and extended soul family. 7. Reincarnation. Reincarnation exists to provide a variety of experience so that life skills may be gained, and so that, while in a physical body, you can rediscover your spiritual source within. 8. Truth is everywhere. The ultimate truth is to be found within, yet the study of a variety of sources of information helps you to reawaken and remember your inner truth. 9. Unconditional love. Unconditional love and the acceptance of all life puts your awareness into a higher place, allowing understanding and compassion to develop. This love and acceptance of others is a recognition of the spiritual light within those people, and is not dependent upon their outward behavior. Unconditional love also includes a general respect for the beliefs of others, regardless of how much they may, or may not, align with your own beliefs. 10. Interconnection and insight. Interconnection with your spiritual source promotes spiritual transformation and the achievement of your true potential. Developing intuition, both in men and women, provides an essential insight into life's experiences. The counsel, falsities exist. Do you recognize the many falsities in existence today? Do you see how life offers less in the way of true or valid understandings? We discuss those things conjectured by the mind and passed down over time. These are the things that are held as real until more is brought into existence to be accepted. They are those things deemed plausible, although they hold little semblance of being legitimate, actual, or real. It is that the mind fills in many of the blanks. This is how much becomes known. These less than considerations are, over time, accepted as fact, and believed to be real. What are falsities? But we want you to know that less is known in this space. We will term those which are believed over questioning and pausing mental presumptions as falsities. They are those things that cannot be known from the space in which you now exist. It is because the mind will not allow the understandings that we understand to be. Do you see? Do you see that there is not a way to conspire to align or conjecture what we suggest that you ingest? It is that the only way to bring more truth to bear here in this space is to pause the mind and its mental knowingness so that more might be. This is how more becomes known in this space. Given in love, do you see that life continually uses faulty or incomplete information until more can be ascertained? Once there is the recognition of what more can be, then more does then exist. It is from the vantage of wanting to know more, desiring to know more from another vantage of consideration. This, then, allows the beingness of what truly is to spring forward and to become known. Given in Love excerpt, Chapter 9. Do you understand what is meant here? Adopt more today than yesterday so you are not continuing to operate using a faulty premise or those things that cannot be. Release beliefs. Is it time to release beliefs once again? Minimize the falsities that exist within the understandings you hold in your life. If you have not already taken this step in the past, might you do so now? It is that you cannot move forward in the best way when you maintain partial truths. It is that you are limiting what you might otherwise know in this space of time. Recognize that more can be, but only when you are willing to release some unnecessary ingredients. Release what you believe to be true. It is when you relinquish and reset your beliefs that more can be. Do you see, when you ponder, when you consider, when you look about to see what truly is, that is the time when true realization can be? This is the time when more can be. It is because you are willing to take a step back and look upon what you did not fully align or seek to know in a steadfast way. And we will say that sometimes there is less known here that is actual and real than you might suspect. It is because the mind oftentimes fills in the blanks, so there is no gap in what is believed. There is no gap in this way of what was under consideration. It is because you chose to believe this over that. Perhaps release what is self-limiting. You see, beliefs are limitations, and so we suggest that you not give them the standing that you might otherwise consider. Ponder upon such things and release what you will so that more can come to you for further consideration and reflection. Release self-limiting restrictions. Release those self-imposed limitations. Release beliefs. Release the falsities within your belief system by releasing what need no longer be maintained. The soul star, the 8th chakra. I've been an energy healer for more than 17 years. And I've been reading and studying about energy healing, energy bodies, and the chakras for much longer than that. I've noticed that information on the 7 major chakras is plentiful, increasingly available, and becoming commonplace. However, there's much less written about the soul star, the 8th chakra, or what some also refer to as the soul star chakra, Vyapini in Sanskrit, or universal heart. The Vyapini, the seat of the soul, yet the Vyapini is the seat of the soul. It's central to our purpose, life mission, and connection to a greater spiritual and universal consciousness. In other words, it's foundational. So, what is the soul star or 8th chakra? First things first. Chakras are wheels, vortices, of energy or light that run along the spine within an energy envelope called the central light column. Each chakra supports the balance, health, and wellness of the whole mind, body, and spirit. In contrast to this more common conception of 7 chakras, there is a 12-chakra system. The latter system includes the soul star, among 5 additional chakras externally located to the physical body. The 8th chakra has an additional important function. It connects us to other dimensions or worlds, including those used in past life regression, shamanic healing, psychic trance, and mediumship. According to Cindy Dale, it can assess the Akashic records and shadow records. Where's the soul star chakra? The soul star, or the 8th chakra, is located about a foot, 12 inches, or 304.8 millimeters, above the head. Some say that the soul star is closer to the body, while others locate it about 3 feet, 1 meter, off, above, and around the body. All agree that it lies above the crown, or 7th chakra, hence the reference to the number 8. In the illustration above, the soul star is the uppermost chakra, hovering above the head. All chakras are frequencies of light and subtle resonance. Each is associated with a color that corresponds to its frequency. The Vyapan's frequency is 1074 Hz, and its color is white, or the presence of all frequencies of visible light. Some sources say that its color is more golden in tone. Soul star and connection to all that there is. Vyapani is our connection or gateway to the broader universe, the cosmos, or all that there is. It is the seat of our subconscious mind and interplays with our dream space. Because both the soul star and crown chakra relate to spiritual connection, there is some confusion about what's each chakra's specific purpose and how they differ. The crown chakra represents our individual or ego-based relation to spirit and the cosmic universe. From the crown chakra perspective, we see ourselves as separate entities, and through the crown, we connect and receive guidance. In contrast, the soul star is the point where that dualistic nature morphs into one. We and all that there is completely merge. Dualism of life. The soul star is the fusion of the spiritual dualism of life on earth, us as apparent and distinct individuals, with spiritual oneness, where we recognize that there is no separate self, but rather only one universal consciousness, all that there is. Because of its unique position, the soul star chakra is our connection to our higher self. Our higher self is what some would refer to as our real self, true self, authentic self, or the knowing self. It's the part of us unencumbered by our incarnated, i.e., embodied, experience. This incarnate experience is defined by our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and sense that we are somehow separate from all that there is. In other words, it's unconstrained by our earthbound living experience of what is reality. The soul star, on the other hand, has perfect clarity on both sides, earth and the universal field. Point of transformation. Because the soul star is this point of transformation, it is sometimes considered the seat and origin of the 7 lower chakras that relate to us as an incarnated entity. The 8th chakra's energy and influence are infused throughout all our energy bodies, and, therefore, throughout our entire existence. The gift of a balanced and clear soul star chakra. When our soul star is balanced, we have clarity on our purpose and why we choose this incarnation. Hence, it can clarify and orient us on our soul purpose. It can help us break through our limiting beliefs. Our authentic self is more easily revealed and can accurately steer us when the soul star is balanced and clear. Thus, we move through a meaningful life with conviction and ease. Signs of an unbalanced soul star chakra. Overactive soul star. The signs of an overactive soul star chakra are similar to those of an overactive crown chakra. We might be ungrounded, feeling disassociated from the earth, confused, spacey, lacking purpose, blowing in the wind, excessively daydreaming, unsettled, and directionless. In addition, we may have an obsession with spirituality and enlightenment. Physically, an overactive soul star can result in headaches and dizziness. Weak soul star. A weak soul star chakra can manifest as a yearning without clarity, or the ability to pinpoint a purpose or intention. Constant craving is a good way to describe this. We could feel sluggish or stuck. Emotionally, a weakness can manifest as anxiety, cynicism, depression, and generalized mistrust. We may lack faith, both spiritually and in ourselves. How to access your soul star chakra? To connect to our soul star chakra, we have to go through our higher self, the highest level of consciousness that's accessible to us. In other words, we connect to our higher self to access our soul star. To receive clear guidance, the chakra must be balanced and clear, and we must have and express a clear intention. How to clear the Soul Star Energy Healing Integrated Energy Healing. IET is an energy healing modality that accesses high-frequency life force energy. The Soul Star clearing is one technique. The technique helps the client recall his/her mission and clears impediments. It allows practitioners and clients to access deeper and more intuitive information and messages. Meditation. A variety of meditations clear and/or access guidance from the Vyapani. Typically, these meditations employ breath work and/or some form of energy channeling. Some use self-guiding. Crystals. Use crystals such as selenite and quartz to clear energy. A combination of energy healing and crystal wands can create a powerful and focused clearing force. Tuning. Use tuning forks with a resonance of 1074 Hz to entrain the Soul Star Chakra source. RayOfflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.